gave earlier, like printf, scanf. What was the mechanism that we applied there? So we used to push variables, correct? Then we used to push message, and then we used to make use of call function. So stack is used mainly. Now, if you see, let me see if I can share with you. 1 minute. MCS M3. Let me see if I can share. So, like, if you can open Moodle, I am assuming you are working with laptop now or what? Okay, so let me see if I can share. So I have added one PDF file there. Okay, so say dot. So if you see, I have added this one, stack in action. So how exactly the stack should be used, or stack is used internally. So you can see that, and along with it, I have added a few things. So for example, it is like this. Suppose you have your function. Okay, right now we are talking only about arguments. Fine. So argument 1, argument 2, argument 3. So what happens is, like, whenever a function call is given. Okay, let me show you how it works. So ls dash ltr less max dot c. Suppose this is your function, correct? So you are calling max function. So let me comment that print for a while. Okay, then GCC. So as this, if you see what are the code that I wrote here in max.c, I haven't used main, correct? So I cannot generate executable. So that's why I have to use dash c dash m32 and max.c. So let us see max. Yeah, so we are calling here max function. Fine. What are the max function? It is pretty simple. Like if you let me open this there so that I can explain clearly. If you see, this is the function that I'm calling. Okay, a max function. Okay, it contains 2 parameters and it is going to return an integer. So let us say this. Okay, now when you write like this, move esi comma 10, move edi comma 10, I'm pushing both and I'm calling max function and I'm adding 8. Now what happens is always a return value of a function is stored in ex. And that's what we did here. We are pushing max, sorry, ex and pushing msg. This is the msg. Maximum is %d. Okay. Now let us see like how what happens here, because this is a C function. which we are giving call into an assembly. So is this clear? At least this one. It is simply like calling a printf kind of call, a printf kind of function. So I'm explicitly calling my own max function. So nasm dash f elf32 max call assembly dot asm dash g dash fdwarf. Okay. So this also I use so that I can show you what exactly happens there at the stack level. Okay. So gdb a.out. Sorry. Now we have to create an executable. So this is a link dash o file created. So we have to link them together. So gcc dash m32 dash g dash fdwarf. Now both the o files object codes are to be added. Then it will. Oh, so, okay. Max dot c. Okay. So this is your code, okay, of max. Fine. So let us set breakpoint to main run. So this is from main. So let me display ESP, EBP and EX. Okay. Display $ESI ADI. Run. Yes. Now concentrate on what is the value of ESP and EBP. Now we are passing these values 10 and 20. So concentrate on ESI and ADI. So step. Have you got 10, 20? Correct. Now see, this is a push. So we are having push ESI. So this should change. Now see whether it is subtracted or added. So you say top equal to top plus 1. Correct. So actually you whenever you are talking about stack grows in the reverse order. So that would be top minus 1. Correct. So step. Now see it was earlier BC. Now it is waiting B8. Correct. Now next push EDI should make that ESP as 4. Step B4. Correct. Now we are calling max function. Now what happens is like if I see the stack, there is only one stack right now. Now I am calling max function. So if I say step, now it is into max function, correct? Now. So concentrate on values now. It was before, now it was made as 0, B0. So some value was pushed. Okay, which is a return address. Now if I write BT, I can see that there are 2 stacks now. So this is the internal stack now where your max function is executed under execution mode rather. So if I say step, okay, now see this B0 was made as AC. So if you subtract from B0 4, so it would be what? AF, AD, sorry, AF, AE, AD and AC. That's why this AC. Correct? Because if I add 4 into AC, then AD, AE, AF and B0. Correct. So actually, and then both the values are change. Like that means this is a return address and this is where your EBP is stored. So EBP and ESP made as same. Fine. Now step. You may see like when it executed this if A greater than B. Before executing this return A, so it already added this EX as 20. Correct. If I say step coming out of the code. Now again concentrate on what is ESP EBP value. It is the same which was earlier, correct? So if I go up before executing your call, this one, it was B0 and 0. And then while executing call, it was made as AC. And now if you see, it is B4 0. So it is now in your original code and it is going to print that value. So we got the answer. So that means what? This EBP is to be used by us now, and ESP should be used. So what exactly we do is, let me show you now. Now what I did was I gave a call to a function written in C. What if I have my own function? So let us say place my add dot asm. So this is my main function. So it is like the C function which are root. So actually what you should write, this. So we saw that EBP is pushed. That's why that before was made as AC, and then it was made as A8 because we pushed EBP, and then return address was also stored. Correct. Now both these instructions have to be written one by one. So push EBP, next line move EBP comma ESP. Then like work of these two instructions can be carried out by this enter 0 comma 02. Okay, you can see that. So you are picking first parameter. So EBP plus 8. EBP plus 12 would be giving you second parameter. Then you are adding and then you are moving to EX, and then again, whatever the order that you wrote here, it is to be reversed. So you write move ESP comma EBP and then pop EBP. Instead of these two, you can directly write leave and then return. Okay. So let me show you how it works. Nasm dash elf 32 my add dot asm dash g dash fdwarf g sorry nasm dash elf 32 main caller dot asm dash g dash fdwarf. So gcc dash m32 dash g dash fdwarf main caller dot o my add dot o. So if you execute, let us see what happened there. So L. So we are calling here myadd, correct? This is our code, main code, and we are calling that myadd from that function, correct? So breakpoint main display dollar ESP EBP EAX. Okay, run. Now initially see the value EAX. Okay, let us display EBP2. And EBX also. So step push AX, push EBX, and now you are calling this. You can see now earlier it was BC, then was B8, now B4. Now you are calling. So this should be made as 0. See B0. Now you are pushing that EBP. Return address is stored here. So push EBP was there instead of enter 0 comma 0. So if I write step, this was in your my add function, correct? You can see line number also got changed. So enter 0 comma 0. This is from my add. So if I write BT, sorry, you can see that there is only one stack right now because it is not showing me main stack because it is controlling this part. Okay, so step. Now see, this was B0 then made as AC. Your EX, EBX are like that. Now let us display ECX because we are fetching the parameters of argument into ECX and EDX. So let us see. EDX ECX was made as 20. So EBP plus 8 would be giving you last pushed parameter. So last pushed parameter was 20, correct? And EB plus 12 will give you prior to last. So this would be 10. So step. You can see that 20, 10 was added. So add ECX comma EDX. So ECX should contain save sum. Okay, 30. Now this value is to be moved to EX. So step. EX got this. And now when I say leave, this should be reset again. Correct? And then return. Then you are displaying this add ESP comma head. because you are back to your code. Correct, because you push two values, that's why this add was done, and then output was displayed. Correct. So done. Fine. So this is how you work with a function call. I have added these code files as well on what you can call it as Teams as well. Okay. 1 minute. Let me mute this. Fine. So in today's session, we'll mainly talk about how to access arguments. So let us see in argc argv.asm. So how you write this main int argc char double star argv. Correct. Then I printf number of arguments are %d, then you write argc. Correct. Okay, so for I equal to 0, I less than equal to, say, let us say whatever. Sorry, I wrote ASM. Actually, I should have written main argc argv.c. Sorry. For I equal to 0, so I less than 4. So I will try to give 4 parameters to it, and I plus plus printf slash n argc of %d equal to argv of I. So let us write %s directly. I comma argv of I. Curly bracket complete. Integer I. So gcc main so okay. So you can see I have a number of arguments to be 1. So if I fire, then number of arguments are 2. Correct. So argv of 0 is this and arg of 1 is this. So if I say how many arguments I passed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So dot slash dot out is first argument and so on. So you can see the values are printed like this. Now these are not the only 2 parameters that your main function is having. So I hope you must have written some programs in your bachelor's which was making use of this argc and argv. Correct? Am I right? Have you written any program consisting of argument count, runtime arguments like this? You must have written something like this, correct? Now there is another thing as well. There is another thing as well called char double star envp. This was with your standard C compiler of Borland because it was the first compiler made. So Turbo C doesn't addresses that, but your GCC definitely addresses it. So this was, suppose let us control y and argc. So I am saying this envp, and here I am writing envp. So these are called, this is called as environment variables, environment pointer. Okay, so it can be any number. So if I say 5, 10 here. Okay, let me do this 10 like that. So let us. Okay, now let me execute this. So number of arguments are 1. Argument is lab. So this was a, now C envp. These are all environment parameters. So your main can take 3 arguments. So suppose somebody is asking you in your interviews like how many parameters does main take. Now what should you tell? How many parameters main can have? So earlier what we were knowing was 2, correct? ARGC and ARGB. There is another as well, so called as ENVP. So check this one, this code for your reference. So you can take this more as well. So let me count comment this for a while, because we know now ARGC and ARGB part. So control R. So if I say Emacs and if I replace it by 15. Now see, it contains almost different parameters. It knows what is the PID, which was the current working directory, what was the login name, correct? All things are stored. So these all are environment parameters. Okay, are you with me? Yes, Mansi, understood? Durga, Sagar, Shubham.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
So let me add this code for your reference. So now we'll try to write same function in our assembly program. So this was your C code, which we added there. Okay, so let us try to write. Now I'm not going to make use of ENVP right now, so I will concentrate on ARGC only. So let us write main ARGC ARGB dot ASM. Now how to write it? Correct. So Control X1. So let us write first section dot data. So MHG DB. Number of arguments are %D. So we will use same similar one, correct? And I have message 1 DB ENVP %D equal to %S. Fine. Okay, so let us go to section dot text global min. Now always write this, enter 0,0. Now concentrate on this PDF. So these are your local variables. Okay, and these are your parameters of a function. So like local variables would be talking later. but my function integer argc this was like that's what we tried, na? EBP plus 8, EBP plus 12, EBP plus 16. Now, whenever we are trying to access, say this argc and argv, what happens is, so you have to write like this. Divide up. Now it is stored always with ABV plus 4. Now, how you write ARGV in C? It is double pointer, correct? So it is like this, ARGV of bracket bracket, or otherwise you write it as like ARGV bracket, or you write double star ARGV. So you use either of the mechanism. Now as it is a double pointer, so first is address. So let us take move edx comma d word of EBP plus 8. Now your first value would be picked here. ECX comma d word of EDX, because it is double pointer, value at value at. That's why d word. If I write push EDX, sorry EAX, na? We took EAX, then push MHG, call printf, add ESP comma 8. Now let me write this first leave. So let me see whether am I going to get that counter properly or not. Okay. So number of arguments, am I getting that or not? So some dash APLF 32 main ARGC dot ASM. Sorry, we forgot writing it. Extern printf GCC dash M32 main ARGC AR. I will make the change in the code title as well. So if I write this, so let us see where the problem was. Dash G dash F dwarf. Yeah, so I understood where the problem is. So we directly wrote this. So instead of it, like here, okay, let us see where the problem is. Let us first, let me show you that. Dash F dwarf. So GDB dot slash dot. So if you simply say run, then you can get where the problem is. Fine. Okay. You got error here. So if you you try this, run ni, now it is going to give you problem here. Correct? Fine. Divide of AB plus 8. Now as it is pointer to pointer, so how exactly this should be captured? Correct. So if I say comment that for a while, suppose if I comment it, so first of all let me see, am I getting that counter properly? Sorry, NASM GCC. So we are getting counter different, which was not the one what was expected. So we have to make the change in the code. Now instead of this 4, let me write here 8. Correct? And now see. NASM GCC. Number of arguments are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct? You can see now how it computed. So this is argument 1. This is argument 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5, 6, 7, and then 8. That's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Correct. So if the way that we saw, your argument 1 would be at ABB plus 8, and that's why it gave an error earlier, because we wrote ABB plus 8 there, correct? Okay, so let me go back and let me change this code. So here I will write 12. Let me write here push a, pop a. So instead, what I will push here, ECX and MHG1. Now let us see what it displays. NASM GCC. Now it is displaying something. Okay. So whether it is correct or wrong, we are not sure about right now. Correct? So let us see. Because in the code, what are the code that we wrote? We wrote here %d and %s, but while pushing the values, we only pushed this one. So where was counter? Counter was in EAX. Right. So instead of this, I will remove this. ENVP, not ENVP. ARGV is equal to. Now it should sort out the issue. So it was like what? Push ECX. Because we are picking that value ना. A plus 12 पहला एड्रेस आया और उसके बाद वो एड्रेस जो आया EDX में उस एड्रेस पर जाके फिर से it is double star. Let us see whether it is displaying you dot slash a dot out. NASM GCC. Okay, can you see a dot out is displayed? Even if I have this, it would be displaying a first argument. Correct? Now if I have to display this second argument, so what is to be done? In the code, I will write here. ये जो ECX था ना, so if I write here plus say 4, so उस एड्रेस में 4 ऐड कर लो. That's what it is trying to tell us. So it is not increased by 1. So EDX plus 4. So let us see. NASM GCC. Can you see it is displaying second argument now? So what if I have to display fifth argument? Fifth argument 1. So fifth with 0, sorry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to display this RTG. How to do this? How can I get that RTG? What do you think? What should I change? So it is 0, 4, 8, 12, and then 16. So if I write 16 here instead of 4, now see what happens. NASM GCC and then this. Can you see RTG? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now see this code and try to understand what exactly is happening. Now you will see here that this is ARGV and which is char. So if at all you want to add both the arguments, suppose you want to say addition of arguments is %. पहले ठीक है, एक मिनट इसको मैं पहले से सेंड कर देता हूं आपको, so that you can understand what upload. Yes, both I have added both the codes, in written in C as well as written in assembly. Fine. जो C में भी लिखा था and then assembly में भी लिखा था. Now let us make the change. So now I want to add two numbers. So cp main argc dot asm main argv add. Suppose I am giving name as this. So ये max main argv add dot asm. अभी इसको हम चेंज करते हैं. Addition of runtime arguments is %d. अभी हम इसको डिस्प्ले करते नहीं है. ये जो डिस्प्ले किया था ना, इसको हम उड़ा देते हैं. जो काउंटर था ना उसको. अभी आपके पास ये EDX में आ गया ARGV, करेक्ट. सो अभी हम दूसरा आर्ग्यूमेंट लेंगे तो 4, करेक्ट. ESI EDI कर लेते हैं उनको, बिकॉज दिस विल बी सेपर. अदरवाइज हमें पता है ना कि ESI सॉरी ECX वगैरह जो है वो चेंज होते हैं. तो दिस यहाँ पर 8 करके उसको EDI में डाल देंगे. यहाँ पर दो वेरिएबल डिक्लेयर करेंगे. section.bss फर्स्ट read d1, सेकंड read d1. ठीक है. इन दोनों में हम वो रन टाइम आर्ग्यूमेंट डाल देंगे. अभी आपको ये दोनों स्ट्रिंग्स है, करेक्ट. ASCII वैल्यूज है ना, तो उसको A to I करना पड़ेगा. A to I में पास करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे ये पहले कर लेते हैं पुश ESI कॉल A to I add ESP, 4. अभी वो EAX में है, इसलिए मूव dword of first, EAX. अभी यहाँ पर ये EDI कर लेंगे. ठीक है. आप यहाँ पर डिस्प्ले कर सकते हो रनटाइम आर्ग्यूमेंट्स %d एंड %d इज %d, है ना. ओके. तो अभी आपके पास फर्स्ट और सेकंड में दोनों वैल्यूज आ गए. ठीक है. A to I करके. अभी हम लिखेंगे यहाँ पर मूव EX, ये ऑलरेडी EX में है सम, करेक्ट. सो ऐड EX, dword ऑफ फर्स्ट, क्योंकि EX में ऑलरेडी आपका सेकंड नंबर है, तो ये सेकंड की जगह पर हम सम करते हैं, सम डिस्प्ले करेंगे. ठीक है. इसको निकाल देते हैं क्योंकि आपके पास फर्स्ट है. फर्स्ट में सेकंड जो नंबर है A to I वाला वो EX में है, EX में आता है. सो यू गॉट नाउ सम, करेक्ट. सो मूव dword ऑफ सम, EX. अभी आपको दोनों नंबर्स भेजने हैं, करेक्ट. यू हैव टू सेंड बोथ द नंबर्स देयर. सो हाउ विल यू सेंड इट. आपके पास EDI में भी है, ESI में, लेकिन वो एड्रेसेस है. तो आफ्टर कन्वर्जन ये कर लेते हैं हम यहाँ पर मूव ESI, EAX, मूव EDI, EAX. फाइन. तो अभी पुश A, हमें किस ऑर्डर में पुश करना पड़ेगा अभी. सम, ESI और EDI, करेक्ट. तो पुश सम, पुश ESI, पुश EDI, और हमारा दूसरा मैसेज क्या है, MSG1. ठीक है. देखते हैं क्या होता है. तो asm dash ELF 32 main argv add dot asm. So gcc dash m32 main argv add dot o. यहाँ पर नंबर्स दिए नहीं इसलिए प्रॉब्लम है, करेक्ट. सो यू गॉट दिस 5 and 3 you got, but now sum was not displayed. क्योंकि उसको बाइट करके डिवर्ट करके लिखना पड़ेगा सम को। ठीक है, ये मैक्स हमने पूछे लिखा, पूछे पॉपे का पर लिखा है, या ये यहाँ पर लिखना पड़ेगा। ये यहाँ पर देखो कितने पुश किए टोटल, 1 2 3 4, तो यहाँ पर कितना चाहिए 16, इसलिए वो सेगमेंटेशन फॉल्ट आया। ठीक है, और यहाँ पर लिखना पड़ेगा ये डी वर्ड ऑफ सम। अभी रन हो जाएगा, हो गया। यहाँ पर 44 करो, यहाँ पर 83 करो। ठीक है, अभी इसको अगर डिबग करना है तो रन टाइम आर्ग्यूमेंट डिबग को कैसे करते हैं, सो लेट मी शो यू दैट पार्ट एज वेल। डैश जी डैश एफ डॉट, क्योंकि डॉट स्लैश जीडीबी डॉट स्लैश डॉट आउट करते हैं ना हम, तो उसकी जगह पर अभी क्या करना पड़ेगा, डैश एफ। सो ऐसे लिखा सपोज मैंने, ठीक है, और मैं यहाँ पर ब्रेक पॉइंट मेन करके रन करता हूँ, उसके पास कोई भी आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं है। इफ आई से कंटिन्यू देन इट गिव्स मी सेगमेंटेशन फॉल्ट। सो इसीलिए हमें करना पड़ेगा सेट आर्क्स 12 32 ऐसे। ठीक है, अभी रन करेंगे। अभी अगर मैं कंटिन्यू करता हूं तो 12 और 32 का सम आना चाहिए। कितना आएगा, आ गया ये 44। जब मैंने सेट आर्क्स नहीं किया था तो मुझे उसने सेगमेंटेशन फॉल्ट दिया, करेक्ट। वो बाहर भी देता है, अगर आप ऐसे देखो यहाँ पर ऐसे एग्जीक्यूट करो, ये जैसे सेगमेंटेशन फॉल्ट आया उसी तरीके से सेगमेंटेशन फॉल्ट यहाँ पर डिस्प्ले हुआ था, क्योंकि हमने डायरेक्टली रन किया था कोड को ब्रेक पॉइंट लगा के, और आर्ग्यूमेंट दिए नहीं थे। तो आर्ग्यूमेंट देने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा हमें, सेट आर्क्स, आपको जितने भी आर्ग्यूमेंट देने सेट आर्क्स के बाद दे दो। आपको डॉट स्लैश डॉट डॉट ऑलरेडी आपने आप लिख चुके हो ऊपर, करेक्ट, डिबगिंग मोड स्टार्ट करते टाइम। तो इसीलिए ये आपको डालना पड़ेगा। तो मैं एक स्क्रीनशॉट डाल देता हूँ, आपके लिए एक हेल्प हो जाएगा। एक मिनट। So let me add this information for you so that you can see how to write that arcs वाला। ये हमेशा ध्यान में रखना, क्योंकि डिबगिंग में वो बहुत दिक्कत आती है अगर रन टाइम आर्ग्यूमेंट डालना होगा तो। सो इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट समटाइम्स फॉर अस टू ऐड। ठीक है, समझ में आ गया। एक बार कोड देख लो क्या है। तो ये हमारा कोड है। अभी इसको हम निकाल देते क्योंकि हमको ये ARGC चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए। ये आपको देगा ARGB ऑफ 1, ये देगा ARGB ऑफ 2। ARGB ऑफ 0 क्या है आपका, डॉट स्लैश डॉट आउट। मतलब आप जब EDX लिखते हो ना सिंपली, अगर यहाँ पर EDX लिखते हो सिंपली इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस +4, तो हो जाता है ARGB ऑफ 0। आपको फर्स्ट आर्ग्यूमेंट और सेकंड आर्ग्यूमेंट चाहिए, सो ARGB ऑफ 0 1 2 ऐसे हो जाता है, राइट, दैट्स व्हाट। सो आपने यहाँ पर A2I को कॉल किया और फर्स्ट को EX में डाल दिया। सो इसकी ये फर्स्ट नहीं लिया तो भी चलेगा। Okay, you can directly take ESI too, not a problem. Let me do that because simply it will save our energy. ठीक है, इसको भी हटा सकते हो आप, ADI। यहाँ पे जो सम पुश किया है, सॉरी नहीं, इसको ये रखना पड़ेगा क्योंकि EDI को आपको सेव करना है, इसलिए EDX क्यों लिया मैंने। ये हमें निकालना है। ये भी निकाल दो, इसका जरूरत नहीं है। सो ये हो गया आपका ARGB ऑफ 1, ये हो गया ARGB ऑफ 2। आप यहाँ पर ऐड कर रहे हो, ये आपने EX में डाल दिया, फिर से ये EDI में डाल दिया, ठीक है। EX में फर्स्ट लेके आप इसको चेंज कर सकते हो जैसे आपको चाहिए वैसे, ठीक है। ये कोड एक बार देख लो। इसको डिलीट करते हैं, मतलब फिर सिंपल हो जाएगा, एक लाइन ऊपर आ जाएगा। लेकिन आपको ये इंटर 0,0 लिखना पड़ेगा। ये क्या करता है, जो दो स्टेटमेंट्स है ना हमारे, कौन से, पुश ईबीपी और मूव ईबीपी कॉमा एसपी, तो वो दोनों स्टेटमेंट का काम ये इंटर 0,0 करेगा, फाइन। और जो लीव है वो उल्टा काम करेगा, मतलब क्या, पहले करेगा मूव ईएसपी कॉमा ईबीपी, मतलब जो पहले मूव ईबीपी कॉमा ईएसपी लिखा था उसको क्रॉस करो, मूव ईएसपी कॉमा ईबीपी एंड देन पॉप ईबीपी, ये काम करेगा ये लीव इंस्ट्रक्शन, फाइन, ठीक है। सो ये दोनों कोड ट्राई करना आप घर पे आपके मशीन पर, कल वाला वीडियो भी देख लो एक बार, सो दैट इट विल हेल्प यू आउट, एंड इवन इसको रीड करना फाइल को, क्योंकि ये हमें अंडरस्टैंड करने में थोड़ा हेल्प करेगा। जो भी हमने कल मिस किया, वहाँ पर 2 वीडियोस है, दोनों वीडियोस को आपको लेना है, कंसिडर करना है, ठीक है। एनी क्वेश्चन, एनी प्रॉब्लम, इफ यू हैव एनी यू कैन आस्क मी। कोई क्वेश्चन वगैरह है? मैंने फाइल डाल दिया है आपका, आपको आएगा थोड़ी देर में, मेरी इधर से चला गया है network, yeah, so it is received by you. So try these things. So in tomorrow's session आपको मैं एक प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट दूंगा, सो लेट अस ट्रीट दिस एज, आपका शेड्यूल क्या है कल, कोई प्लेसमेंट का कुछ एक्टिविटी है? दुर्गा, मानसी,